Mr. Ferguson, a question about the state's tax system. In 2019, the state legislature established a bipartisan legislative tax structure work group to recommend ways to make Washington's tax system more fair and stable. Last year, the work group delivered 2 proposals to the legislature, including a recommendation that the state replace the business and occupation tax on gross receipts with a margin tax. What is your view of the fairness of Washington's current tax system for individuals and for businesses? And what, if any, changes to that system would you support as governor?
Yeah, our system in Washington State is very regressive. I think we currently rank 48th or 49th in terms of having the most regressive tax systems in the country. What does that mean if you're listening at home? That means if you're a low income or moderate income or middle class person, you are paying a greater percentage of taxes than someone who's very wealthy. And so that is something that the state needs to be thinking about and addressing. Look, I supported a capital gains tax. The investments from a couple thousand households of the most wealthy Washingtonians is used to help out our schools, school construction, childcare, critical programs for all Washingtonians. So from my standpoint, when it comes to a tax system, this needs to be done the same way I did as a King County Council member, working across the aisle, sitting down with members of both parties, and making sure we have a system that works for all Washingtonians, but with the key focus on middle-class families, lower-income families. I'll give you an example. We should be investing more in the Working Families Tax Credit so you pay less in taxes. That's a great program the state has, but guess what? We need to invest more in that program to assist Washingtonians all across our state. So that's my approach as governor, making sure that businesses pay less, middle-class families pay less, and making sure we do a balanced budget that provides for all Washingtonians.
Mr. Reichert, 60 seconds.
I agree with Bob on this issue. We do need to make sure that small businesses pay less and that families, hardworking families, middle-income families, pay less taxes. But then why would you support a gas tax of 50 cents a gallon that's so burdensome on those middle-income families and those businesses? Why would you support a piece of legislation that says that truck drivers are exempt, farmers are exempt, but yet there's no mechanism within the law that allows that to happen? Farmers and truck drivers have to pay that gas tax, which then raises the price of everything that you pay. What about the long-term care tax? We should have a choice as to whether or not we want to participate in that. The benefit there is minimal, to say the least.
That is
if you want to participate, do it.
Mr. Ferguson, 30-second rebuttal.
If I can add one thing, we haven't touched on the issue of child care, which is critically important for all Washingtonians. There's a real crisis there where too many Washingtonians pay a huge percentage of their income on child care. That hurts our economy. That hurts small businesses. Look, we have a Fair Starts for Kids Act here in Washington State. That's a good start by our state legislature. We need to invest more in that so working people across our state can get child care that's affordable and still work in our public sectors and private sectors and help fuel our economy.